I am only getting about a third back because I was able to cancel in a certain amount of time. So it's $2,000 down the drain. I'm able to get, I think, $950 back.
So for today's topic, what in the carnival is going on here? We have to talk about a nice man, a seemingly very humble man that unfortunately had to learn a tough lesson when it comes to his cruise booking, that unfortunately the money he used to book said cruise went down the drain. I'm not going to spoil it for you. We are going to watch the video clip and then we'll elaborate and talk about it after, because I think it is important for all of you cruisers out there. And also, side note, I know a lot of you have been asking where I've been for the past 2 weeks. It's the start of the year, meaning cruising season isn't really kicked off just yet. I've been traveling. I went over to Mexico and spending time with family, but we are back. So of course, guys, make sure you subscribe to all of my channels. And if you haven't already, hit that like button too whenever you find the videos enjoyable or valuable in some kind of way. And let's go ahead and get into the video.
What's up, everybody? As you all know, I'm getting major spine surgery January 8th, and January 12th is when my 2-week Carnival Journeys cruise on the Venezia was coming up. I was going to be going to 8 ports I've never been to, and I was really looking forward to it. But because of the surgery, I have to cancel the cruise, and I never purchased insurance. And so insurance, my cruise was $3,000. I'm cruising solo. I was going to be in a balcony, so $3,000. And I was a healthy person at the time, so I figured I didn't need any trip insurance, because what are the chances of me not being able to go? I've never had to cancel a cruise in my life. Well, I'm here to tell you that for all you healthy people and unhealthy people, when you book a cruise, get trip insurance, because I am only getting about a third back because I was able to cancel in a certain amount of time. So it's $2,000 down the drain. I'm able to get, I think, $950 back, which is going to go straight towards my surgery. So I'm super bummed, and I'm not going to complain about it. I'm not going to call out Carnival. I'm not going to say that the system is screwed up. I'm owning it. I did not get trip insurance, and it really stinks. So if you've got $2,000 laying around, you can send it my way. Just kidding. I don't want anybody's money. But this is just a moment where, when you think you're in great health, you should still get the trip insurance, because I have lost $2,000. Anyways, it's a wonderful rainy day here in Fort Worth, Texas. I hope everybody has an amazing day, and I'm gonna go ahead and go add trip insurance to my cruises that I have in the future. Goodbye.
So first of all, shout out to this man. Not only was he humble enough to take this loss on the chin, $2,000 obviously, no matter who you are, is nothing to sneeze at, but he was also humble enough to, of course, not blame Carnival Cruise Line for the fact that he had to cancel his cruise and lost most of his money. I believe he said he got like $950, around $1,000 back, and well, he just took the L and kept on trucking. However, this is, as he put in the video, a reminder to all of you that when you decide to take a cruise, please get insurance. I can't even imagine for this man. He said he was, I believe, in Fort Worth, Texas. And if I remember correctly, the Venezia is now home ported somewhere in Florida, I believe Port Canaveral. So who knows what happens with his flight bookings or his hotel bookings, if he got that money back or reimbursed. Nevertheless, the fact still remains, if you decide to travel, because I know there are a lot of people out there, even myself included, I have no shame in saying, well, maybe a little shame in saying that sometimes when I want to get away, I just want to get away, and I will book the cruise without even booking insurance. I am a 32-year-old man, and I am reasonably healthy. However, you never know what could happen. For me, I try to keep some emergency funds in the event that something does happen, and I do make sure I get insurance most of the time. But nevertheless, I would, of course, encourage all of you to get insurance. Like I said, I know there's some people that want to get away. There are people that are first-time cruisers, and I would advise that, of course, when you are looking for insurance, do weigh out your options. See what's actually out there, because oftentimes people will book insurance with the cruise line and you may be spending a lot more money than you actually need to when there are other cost-effective options out there. For example, my niece just booked a cruise on the Carnival Mardi Gras for Thanksgiving. My sponsored travel agency saved her over $700 just by simply booking the insurance. We can do that for you too, shameless plug. It's just an option for you. We don't have to book your full-fledged cruise, even though we can, of course, book your cruise for you, and we can also take over your cruise in the event you want us to handle it for you. But also, of course, if you just want some insurance, that is available to you. But again, shameless plug here, but there are many other options and insurance providers that will be beneficial to you. You don't have to book with the line. You find some place that's a little bit more cost effective, and they offer all of the benefits and insurances that you think you'll need for a cruise in the event of an emergency. Please go with that, but don't just go ahead and go it alone, no insurance, and then when something happens, you're in a situation that, well, you're gonna end up having to pay out of pocket, or there's going to be a point where somebody is not going to be able to help you to a certain extent. There have been many occasions of people that get in a situation where they are injured, or their friend is injured or something like that over in a port of call like Cozumel, Mexico, and next thing you know, they're sitting in a hospital, the cruise ship has left you, and the next thing you know, you are sitting there fitting the bill, trying to figure out not only how you're going to pay for those hospital bills that can become costly, but also that costly way of getting back home, especially if you don't have your passport. Keep your passport, get your insurance, and that's all I have to say on the matter. Of course, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Hit that like button on your way out. Subscribe if you haven't already. And as usual, I love and appreciate every single one of you. I'll see you later. Take it easy.